All right, Shalom. First of all, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Lord's elect. I'm the brother Walker Bar.
I'm the brother Yari Allah.
We're just coming back at you with another lunch break epistle through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, we're going to get right into the scriptures. We're going to open it up in St. Matthew chapter 25 from the top. It says, Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 of them were foolish.
That's right. And the bridegroom is talking about our Lord, Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? And the virgins... The 10 virgins are talking about those who's supposed to be serving the Lord, which really the 5 of the wise that are doing the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
That are out here prophesying, okay, that are studying, all right, that are stacking up the oil, which is this knowledge, man, that is holding fast to what they retain, and doing what's required of them while the time is here, okay? And the five being foolish, all right, is these other guys. And example, camps like the ISUPK, all right, IUIC, guys that went back into the world for stacks, all right. Yep. Those who don't have the 100% truth, those who have holes in their doctrines, those who's been taken away from the word and added unto the word, those false prophets and those who just went back into the world and pretty much abandoned the Lord in this ministry. All right.
That's right. And you could basically call the 5 wise the house of David and the 5 fools the house of Saul.
Perfect. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we're moving on now in Matthew 25:3. It says, They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
That's right, because you need oil. In the ancient, in the ancient time when you had a lamp, you needed oil to retain that fire. Okay, in which chiefly from Great Millstone, from the apostles and elders on down, we have maintained that fire ever since we received this word, man.
Right.
All right. We maintained that diligence. We stayed in season, out of season. All right. We did what the Lord required His servants to do, and we're still doing it. Okay, because it's not over yet. The scriptures say, "He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved." All right. So we've been doing that. We've been keeping our lamps trimmed, man. All right. We've been retaining this knowledge, and we've been storing up our treasures in heaven, as the scriptures say, man. We've been working,
Yep. Hey, the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai drilled us with that Revelation 3:15 through the Apostle Tahar for a long time,
Yes.
Of us being fervent in the spirit. A spiritual decree came out. It initially started with 2 videos per week, and a lot of guys became faint and dipped out. All right, the decree got up to 3 videos a week. Why, man? Because that was us trimming our lamp, man. That was us putting in the work for the Lord, man.
Right.
That way in these times, all right, we could be cool, man. But reading on, verse 5 says, While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Yeah, because we all, as Apostle Paul said, there had to be a falling away first. We had to go into captivity. Prophecy had to be fulfilled. We had to be discontinued from our heritage. And according to Revelation 11 and 8 on down, man, we were the spirit of Ezekiel the 37th chapter as well. The spirit of life entered back into us through a great man by the name of Abba Bivens, Elder Abba Bivens, who brothers should know. And if your spirit can receive it, is Elijah coming back in the reincarnation, and John the Baptist coming back according to prophecy, man.
That's right.
Okay, turn how does it say in Malachi the 4th chapter? I don't want to misquote it.
Yeah,
turn the hearts of the.
Matter of fact, I'll get it really quick.
Yeah, please.
It's Malachi chapter 4, In verse 5, behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse.
Yeah, that's right. And that's what the Lord did by sending the elder Abba Bivens on the scene, man. Okay? And you have the history trickling down to now to our apostle and elders, going all the way back to 1 West, man.
Yep.
All right? You know, somebody had to set the stage, had to be the forerunner, just as John the Baptist was, man. But that's, you know, that whole how you say, that whole topic has been totally covered from the apostle, elders, and other brothers throughout the different camps of Great Millstone.
Right.
All right.
Right.
You know, those who have eyes and ears already understand. Those who are wise and have their lamps trimmed. Okay. Those wise virgins understand that.
That's right. Back in St. Matthew 25:6, it says, and at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps.
That's right, man. And that's the time. That's the time that we're in, man. All right, we're reaching, you know, the day of the Lord, that great and dreadful day, and that's why these events are popping off throughout the four corners of the earth. We're at the last few prophecies thereof, man. All right, we're at the end of Esau's rulership, and it's actually manifesting right now. This is the time, okay? And those wise virgins, man, they're preparing themselves, man. They're on their watch, all right? They're trimming their lamps, okay? We're Lord's will. We're speaking as the hopeful elect. We're awaiting the bridegroom, man. We're anticipating, as it says, to hasten the day. Okay?
That's right. It says verse.
So we're making ourselves ready, you know, while the time is available. All right.
That's right. Verse 8 says, and the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil, for our lamps are going out.
Yeah, that's right, man. And that's what these foolish virgins are going to say. All right. These proud ass camps, okay, that claim that they have it right, all right, and they really don't, you know, and they have been corrected, rebuked, and shown through the scriptures the right way. Yet that pride has gotten in the way of them humbling down, and ultimately the Lord has sent the angel, according to Isaiah 6:9, and blinded them from receiving His truth, because the Lord don't want all of Israel to be saved, man. The Lord don't want all of Israel to be converted and healed. And that's why you have a divide, okay? 5 wise and 5 foolish.
That's
you know,
right.
The Lord said He's coming to cause division. All right, that, like the brother said, the house of David and the house of Saul, that clear divide. All right, so you're gonna have these false prophets. You're gonna have guys that went back into the world, so they see the events popping off, man. It's clear to see. You have nothing else to watch, man.
Yep.
All the folly is canceled. 2020 is canceled. All right?
Yep. That's right.
You know, so you're gonna be forced to recognize who the Lord is truly dealing with. All right, and you're gonna be forced to recognize the truth. All right, as it says, what is it in the Apocrypha? Then the truth, which forever so long, which was without fruit, I believe, shall be declared.
That's right.
You know,
that's the time that we're in.
Then shall you know who my chosen are. You know.
That's right. Then you shall know that a prophet have been amongst you.
Yep, that's the spirit. Yep, that's right. That's right.
And what guys have been,
they're gonna run to.
Yep. And what guys have been doing for the longest, you know, with their questions of the days and they're coming on the comment boards. You know what I mean? Trying to find a slick way to get the oil, but it's gonna come to a point in time now where they're just gonna try to find us and get it, man. All right, but see, the word of the Lord is finna be cut off. You know, we were talking about that before we did the lesson, man. The internet is finna be shut down. Okay.
Yep.
And what? There's a good chance, man, that martial law can very well be established anytime now. So you won't see the prophets on the highways and hedges.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because they're not allowing. They're not. You know, we're out here in California, man. They're not allowing pretty much numbers of gatherings, man. And you know, as the scriptures say, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, that I am in the midst of them, man. All right, you know, holding camp.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot of, hey, man, Esau is coming down to the point where he's saying that you can't even leave your house, let alone have mass gatherings. You know, first he said 100 people, and he went down to 50. Now he's talking about 10 or less. Man, he's just diminishing the numbers to the point where we're not going to be able to go out to the highways and hedges. That's the time we're coming into. All right, a famine of the word, and that's spiritual too. Because what just happened this past weekend, what you evil as ISPK members, man, what you did to them brothers out in
Pittsburgh,
Great Millstone, Pittsburgh.
Yep.
All right, and then look what happened this week, man. You liable to not even be able to go back to the spot that you stole. All right. You know, and the Lord is going to deal with you guys for what you did as well, man. That was very evil, amongst many other things that you guys have been doing, along with your ringleader, General Johanna, man. All right?
Yep. And I was watching the Apostle Ramla live stream, man. He made a good point, man. Them guys, man, they might not be able to hold their big, luxurious Passover with everybody included, you know? Rent out a big ballroom and have everybody come bow the knee to General Johanna. You know? But here it is. We held our Passover. It was a solemn assembly, and it was super serious, man. Hey, and right after Passover, man, that following week, things just turned up, man.
Right.
Now it's just the ball is rolling, man. All right?
That's right. Yep. Beautiful.
But Matthew 25:9, it says, "But the wise answer said, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. Go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves."
Yeah, that's right, man. We're not going to have the time and to break these scriptures down to you, man. The time has already been taken. The time has already passed. It tells you that in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. Mm-hmm. There's a time and there's a season for everything under the sun, man. So that great spirit can very well be over, man. All right. You know, time will tell as things move along. But that's very well how it's looking.
Yep.
All right. You know, as it says in Philippians 2:12, man, you gotta seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You guys chose not to take this seriously and chose not to retain the fear of Yahweh, man. So guess what? You're gonna have to deal with the consequences thereof, man. All right. You're gonna be out there as a damn fool.
Yep.
You know.
That's right.
Man.
That's how you're going to get caught out there, man.
Yeah. That's right. And one more point, and as the scriptures say, man, and even if say you run into certain brothers or whatever, hey, the Lord can just have our mouths, our tongues cleaved to the roof of our mouth, man. All right. The Lord can just shut our mouths for even breaking these things down unto you. At the end of the day, plain blank period, it's up to the Most High anyway, because He giveth the increase, man.
That's right.
Like I said, going back to Isaiah 6:9. So hey, man, this is all the will of Yahweh at the end of the day. You know.
Yep.
Those who needed to get the oil already got it, man.
Mm-hmm. And you could have men coming by the tens and hundreds, man. The Most High might put the spirit of the great prophet John the Baptist on us, man. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And you read about that in Matthew the 3rd chapter, where he tell them, who warned you to flee from the wrath to come, man? You know? And turned them away. All right?
That's right.
But, it's going to have some people that the Lord's going to show mercy to. All right?
That's right.
But for all those who took this as a game and was scoffing, all right, and didn't take the words of the Lord seriously and dealt deceitfully with the word of the Lord, the Most High is going to judge you, man.
That's right. Yeah, the Lord is going to deliver, those sincere men that are around you, different camps, man. You know, the Lord is going to have mercy on those men, that blindly and ignorantly followed after these other camps' ways, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord is going to extend mercy, man. All right, to those who truly and sincerely repent.
Right. That's right. But it's not extended to the whole nation, not on this side.
Nope. That's right.
Yep. Verse 10 now says, "And while they went to buy the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut."
Going back to what? What does that remind you of, man? The time when Noah was on the scene, when he was building that ark. We're building that spiritual ark, man.
That's right.
All right, and who shut the door? Yahweh did, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yet this time, Yet this time, it's going to be what via the chariots, man. All right, you're not going to be able to knock on a chariot. All right, it's going to be too high for you to reach.
Right.
You know.
That's right. You ain't gonna be able to beat on the door of the chariot, man.
Nah.
Yep. And it's gonna be raining fire at that time. You know, it was raining water, and it was building up. They had time to knock, but you ain't gonna be able to look up when that fire coming down on your ass, man.
Man,
you gonna have people just running and ducking for cover, man, and nothing's gonna be able to save you from that destruction, man.
That's
you know,
right.
Save you have the oil, and you enter into the chambers of the Lord, man, for the marriage.
That's right. That's right, brother.
Yep. Verse 11 says, "Afterward came also the other virgin, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us." But he answered and said, "Verily I say unto you, I know you not."
That's right, man. The Lord is not gonna claim y'all, man. All right, the Lord is gonna say, "I don't know y'all.
Yep.
Apart from me, you workers of iniquity."
That's right.
Okay, just as you was ashamed of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the Lord is gonna be ashamed of you in that day. The Lord ain't gonna claim you, man. Okay.
That's right. Verse 13 says, "Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh."
Yeah, and that's right. And that's why we're on our watch, man. We're making ourselves ready. You know, even more ready while we have even more time, man. We're getting even more prepared.
That's right.
Okay. You know what? That's why this day is going to approach you guys as a thief in the night. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You people are gonna, you still, you know, you're gonna try to wiggle in there, man. But it's, hey, man, the Lord, you can't play the Lord. You know, the Most High is not mocked. The Lord knows your works, man. Okay, and the Lord know your heart. All right, that you guys hearts are here in Babylon, man. You know, you don't want the kingdom. All right.
That's right. Let me get this in Sirach 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day."
It's beautiful, man. And that's exactly what these guys been doing, man. They've been tarrying. You know, a lot of guys went back into the world. You know, a lot of guys hit their penny under a napkin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know, they threw their Bible away. They went to other religions. All right, you know, they just totally abandoned the Lord.
Yep,
man,
totally forsook Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the brotherhood. You know what I mean? Just totally forsook the Lord. Totally forsook righteousness, man.
That's right, man. You know, just because through their carnal ass eyes, you know, the Lord was taking too long or nothing's happening. You know, and but guess that's like how it says in Second Peter the 3rd chapter, man.
Yep.
All right, you guys was never on your watch, man. You didn't have that spiritual eyesight. All right, you wasn't prudent. You didn't have that foresight, man.
Yep. Because things been brewing the whole time, man.
The whole time.
You know, the Lord been working the whole time, man. You know, but they think the Lord's a sluggard. No, the angels of the Lord been working, man. You know,
that's right.
That's why, just like the messengers down here been working.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day." Yeah, you can't be no procrastinator, man.
That's right.
You know, because in the time of the test, in the time of tribulation, what you gonna do then? You know, when the hour of temptation come upon the whole earth, man, what are you gonna do? And man, the brother was just talking about this in the last lesson, man. You see how Esau's setting it up with this global pandemic, man. You know, it's a global economic collapse that's coming, man. And what's gonna be ushered in? The RFID microchip. All right, at least you have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures. You're not going to be stable in that time, man. You're going to panic. Why? Because you want to feed your family. You want to feed yourself. Okay, basically, you want to continue on in this place, man.
That's right.
It says, "For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance."
That's right, and that's the day that we're entering into, man. All right. The Lord is already taking away that comfortability from you Jakes as well, man.
That's right.
Okay, with this whole scenario, you know, and we keep the option open, okay? You know, because we're realistic, all right? This thing could possibly die down, all right? And something bigger could come across, man. Yet, hey, man, how it's looking, man. Hey, this thing is it.
Yeah, this thing is moving, bro.
We praying it's it. You know, Esau, it gotta be it, man. Like the Apostle Hart said, because, hey, man, if this thing died down, these Babylonians going to be on their toes this time.
Yep.
Caught them off guard, man.
Straight up.
you know? So Esau has already moved too forward to take too much to take 2 steps back, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, man. Things will never be the same again for you people, man.
Straight up.
You know? Hey, and then, man, Jake know what's going on, man. Jake know. Just like the nigga Young Thug posted, man, you know, that these plagues are written in the Bible. All on Facebook, everybody know that this the last days, but what are you doing and what have you been doing to get your life in order, man? You've been bullshitting.
Right.
All right, so just when we read the parable of the virgins, man, the 10 virgins. You've been being foolish this whole time. All right? Now in the time of judgment, what are you going to do, man? You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I got this in Amos 8.
God.
Yep, Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right, man. It's about to be a famine of the word. Like we just said, man, you know, pretty much over here in California, they have everybody quarantined. You can't leave the house unless you have a specific type of job and you work in a certain type of field.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just trying to get bare necessities for your crib, man.
Yep.
All right. So hey man, it can very well be possible that we're not going to be able to hit the highways and hedges, man. You know, you're not going to be able to see the men that you guys so accustomed to seeing on the streets and just ignoring, you know, or scoffing at, man.
Yep.
You know.
Yep, the Lord's about to close his mouthpiece, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, and hey, man, as far as this internet, man, Esau's about to put a plug on that. It's too much. Hey, we already devouring the internet, man.
Yep.
We're killing that. You know, amongst Esau's truthers and all these other alternative medias, you know, these different type of woke jakes, you know, going into everything that Esau is doing and all his wickedness and his agenda. Esau is getting totally exposed, man. So he gonna have to shut this thing down. People are communicating amongst each other, saying what's going on in their areas. All right. So guess what, man? He's just gonna crash. He gonna crash the internet, man, and just roll on everybody, man. Shit, roll on Jake.
Yep.
It's time of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, bro. And he has to, man, because every move this devil makes, we're right here to bring out the truth of what he's doing, man. All right, so when he makes this big move, when he makes his biggest chess play, makes his biggest play, he goes for the crown. He don't want us to be able to tell what's going on, man. Mm-hmm. You know, with this just like with this COVID-19, man, we exposing this devil, man, through the spirit of Pop Yahweh by Shem Shai. So you know he gonna make the rest of his moves, you know, without the internet. Hell, he did what he wanted to do with the web, man. You know, pushed out wickedness, just turned the people's heart to perversion. All right, and now what he's done with it, man. You know?
That's right.
Because that's the main way that he's being revealed, via YouTube and, you know, the internet, man.
Yep.
But
right there.
Yep, verse 12 says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it.
Yeah, that's right, man. You're gonna be searching high and low for the Lord's prophets, because how do you seek the word of the Lord from his mouthpiece, the prophets, man?
Yep.
All right. And man, you ain't gonna be able to go on YouTube and all that to try to look up videos, go to Daily Motion, all right, all these places. Okay, you're not gonna be able to go to greatmillstone.info. All right, the Lord is gonna shut all that down, man. Okay, you know, because you should have been doing it while you had the opportunity to do it, man. Okay.
Yep.
Showing you even more, man, that the elect, if not already sealed, have to be that much more sealed, man. How things are playing out, man. And this is only the middle of March Madness 2020 year prophecy, man.
That's right.
We're only in the third month, man. Barely a quarter to a year.
And these people didn't went through enough for the whole decade.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, within these 3 months, man. You know.
God.
But I got one more verse in this, bro.
God.
Verse 13 in Amos the 8th chapter, it says, "In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst."
That's right, man. All right, and it just went into what thirst you're gonna faint over, man.
Yep.
All right.
The living waters.
The knowledge.
Yep, the living waters, man.
The word of the Lord. That's right, man.
The wine.
Hey, man, you yeah, that's right.
Fine
that living water, man. The bread of life, which has been sustaining us, okay, this whole time, man. All right. You people are not gonna know what's going on. Matter of fact, can we close it on? Unless you got anything else. Isaiah 33:6.
Yeah, yep.
You know?
Go on there.
Yeah, man. You're not gonna know what the hell to do, what's going on. You ain't gonna be able to refer back to the scriptures, you know, because we've been going over this so much, you know, from the apostles and others on down, that this is already embedded in our spirit, man. We can meditate on different precepts, seeing different things go on, and we understand. All right.
All we see right now
comes from.
All we see right now is 2 Ezra 15 and 16. It's beautiful, man.
Oh yes.
Everything that's going on in the earth, man, we could bring it back to the scriptures, man. We filter everything through the scriptures. That's the oil.
That's right.
That's what you call having the oil, man. And this is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
That's right, man. You know, it only a remnant has that fear and has that oil, man.
Yep.
Okay, you know. All right. So we're gonna be stable. Hell, we're stable right now. Okay. We're laughing. All right. We're bringing out precepts behind each scenario, like the brother said. We're filtering all this through scriptures, man, and we're rejoicing because we know what time we're in, man, and we know that this all is going to lead up to what? To the destruction of America, the destruction of Esau and his rulership, destruction of you 2/3, and Lord's will, our salvation, man, with the return of Yahweh Shai, man, the river and the elect, you know.
That's right. Yep, man. So all we gotta do, man, is to continue to stay prayed up and continue to watch, man. As the scripture say, watch and pray. You know, and also glorify the Lord, man. Keep exalting his name, man, because Yahweh Shai is on his way back.
That's right,
you know?
Right.
You got anything else, bro?
No. That's it. You know, perfectly said. You know, Lord's will. This be the scenario, man. Lord's will. This be it. You know.
That's right.
That's it. You know.
2020, year of prophecy.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah. So with that, we're gonna wrap it up, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shai. Bahashem. Rakak Kodash. I'm gonna say shalom until the next one.
Shalom.